everyone, just an update. So I had the date for my wisdom tooth to be taken out, and that was actually done last Tuesday. As for the process, I will say I was really nervous about it. It's not something I've had done before. The process of having it taken out, so having it numbed and taken out, that actually was okay. I didn't feel any pain when they were doing it. I wasn't really uncomfortable. I was perfectly fine. But I will say, after that, I did suffer with quite a lot of pain with the days following. So it was a week yesterday I had it removed, and I'm still today having pain, just a very dull throb, so it's not quite healed yet. I actually saw my dentist yesterday because I was supposed to have follow-up treatment after having the wisdom tooth out. He was supposed to do the filling on the tooth next to where the wisdom tooth was. But unfortunately, when I went there, since having the wisdom tooth removed, obviously I've got some bruising that you can see there, which is starting to go now, but it's also restricted my jaw. So whereas, normally you can open your jaw quite wide, at the minute, that's as far as I can open it. And in the morning, when I get up, it's limited to about there. I can't even get a banana in my mouth. It's quite sore in the morning. It's quite stiff. He checked my muscles and said it's just a reaction to the trauma of the surgery of having the needles and things, and my muscles have just contracted, and that in another week or so they should relax, and once they have relaxed I can have the filling done. Because of where it is, the back molar, and the filling needs to be done at the back of that tooth. There's just no way he would get to it. However, yesterday's appointment did end up with me having my mould done. They were able to get those in my mouth, even with my restricted jaw movement at the minute. And I was really worried about that as well, because I heard things about, because it was the mould, I heard about it going down people's throats and people gagging and it being awful. But I will say that was not the case with me. He put the mould in, nothing went down my throat. He let me sit up anyway because I was really apprehensive about it. The most uncomfortable bit of the moulds was when he had to try and take it back off my teeth. Bearing in mind I've got a sore jaw from the wisdom tooth surgery anyway, so that wouldn't have helped. I'm sure in general case, if I had mould, it wouldn't have been as uncomfortable taking them off. But that was the most uncomfortable part, was to take them off. So the good news is he has taken the moulds, and that will be sent off to Invisalign today. He said it would take about 10 days for him to get the ClinCheck in which he will then share that with me via email, and a couple of days later give me time with that email to have a look at am I happy with the treatment plan, and then we'll arrange an appointment for a couple of days later where he can talk me through that treatment plan and I can decide whether I want to move forward with it, and then of course make the trays, or whether I want to make changes, whether I'm not perfectly happy with it. I will note that I am paying for Invisalign full, so if I'm not happy when the treatment's finished, I can have as many trays as I want to get it to the point where I'd be happy. When we discussed my teeth yesterday, after he'd taken the moulds and had taken pictures, he told me that we are focusing on the front 6, top and bottom, and we're not messing around with the back ones, mainly because I've got a narrow smile and you can't see them anyway. But also because if I want to start messing around with the back ones, then that would involve surgery, and that's something I'm not prepared to do, for the sake of teeth that I'm not going to see in a smile anyways. So we are focusing on these ones, mainly the overlap of the big top tooth there. We're going to bring that back in line with this one. I don't know if you could see that from a side view. There's an overlap. It's very noticeable in pictures, and I will try and insert a picture so you can see what I mean. And to bring back these ones there, because they are all crooked and crowded. He did inform me that I would need to have the shaving of the teeth to make room, which I was kind of prepared for anyway. And when I have that done, I will do a video to report what that feels like. Again, I've heard mixed kind of reviews, some saying that it's not painful at all, but is uncomfortable, and a few saying that it is painful. So we will see how that goes. Hopefully that will be fine. So that's it for today. That's where I am. That's, hopefully this bruising will go soon. Hopefully my jaw will open and relax soon, because it's very painful to do anything with, to eat. It's not enjoyable to eat. And I know that's something I can expect when I start the Invisalign, but it's not something you expect before. So hopefully in the next week this will relax and I can go back and have that done. But we're looking 10 days now to have my ClinCheck. When I get that ClinCheck, I will do a video to go over what that looks like and to share with you what a ClinCheck looks like, so you can see where my teeth are expected to move to with the treatment plan, and if I'm happy about that, and if I'm not, what I'm going to discuss with my dentist about, etc. So that's where I am for today. So I'll leave it there, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye. Okay, so this is my ClinCheck, and as you can see, it's showing the progression of the teeth moving. There's an obvious issue with the side bite there, as you can see, but that is something that my dentist told me can only be fixed with jaw surgery, so that's what I was mentioning in previous videos. So this is from aligner 1 to aligner 25 on the top teeth, and aligner 1 to aligner 19 is where it finishes on the bottom teeth. So as mentioned in my past video, I will need refinements, so it will go beyond this point, but it's a significant difference here. As you can see there, the overjet coming in, a massive difference there. And of course the bottom teeth, pulling that middle tooth up. The top teeth are definitely my most problematic area, with a significant overlap at the front, moving in nice and straight. And this, I'd say, is the most impressive bit. Look at that. See as it all comes together there for a much better bite. So that's my ClinCheck, and that brings an end to this video. Bye!